Hey everyone, Agent here. You're back with Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Last we left off, we just finished integrating ourselves into the Golden Deer house. And apparently there's some trouble with the Almirans. So let's get around to talking with everybody.
Oh boy.
Well, we've got all kinds of emergencies breaking out across Fodlan at the same time. And while I think it's just a coincidence, it makes me a little uneasy about the future. Uneasy, huh? Yeah, I get it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like things aren't going to be magically resolved just because we managed to fend off Elmira.
Of course.
We're on the same page there for sure. I just hope this pit in my stomach is from something I ate, and not some ill omen of the future. I can't help but feel like the events to come are going to have a massive impact on Fodlan.
I'm counting on you.
Still, if I'm worried, the others probably are as well. You mind talking to them? Sure thing, Claude. See who I can find. Oh, goddess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you okay? You don't have to force yourself to fight if you're worried, you know.
That can't be.
Oh, but I couldn't face my adoptive father again if I did that. With the audio settings a little bit. I thought I was finally going to be free from my brother for a bit, but here I am. So much for all the fun I was going to have at school. Tell me about Holst.
So basically...
I take it you don't have the best relationship with your brother?
Let's see.
Honestly, the problem is that he cares about me too much. It's a total pain. Ugh. I just want to go back to the Officers Academy already. The Almiran army breaks through the throat, which, granted, is unlikely. The Alliance would be in a world of trouble.
Oh.
I wonder if Claude really appreciates the seriousness of the situation. He's very worried about it.
Let's see.
I think the guy's perfectly aware and is just trying to put on a brave face for the troops. I mean, if he was running around panicking, everyone else would start doing the same.
I see.
Yes. Perhaps I should attempt to view the man in a more optimistic light. I think we'll soon learn if Claude has what it takes to assume the mantle of leadership. Oops, Claude. Oh, why did I even come here? I'm gonna be useless.
Oh, hey!
Come on, Ignatz. You come all this way. It doesn't make sense to start worrying now. Besides, if we allow Myra to invade, who knows what will happen to our hometowns.
I gotta do this.
Yeah, Leonie's right. I'm gonna give Elmira the thrashing of a lifetime to keep my little sis safe. You can say that all you want, but we're just commoners. We don't know the first thing about war. Hey, we trained at school, remember? We could totally outfight these guys. Maybe, but I still wish I had the kind of experience that she does.
What to do?
Alright, this is just pathetic. Can you please talk some sense into him? He's soft to the soft boy.
Let's see.
Actually, I get what he's saying. Throwing a pack of students up against a trained army is a bit nuts. Exactly. And sure, it's my fault for getting caught up in the thrill of it all, but still. No use in panicking when the enemy's at our door. We just have to go out there and give it our best. Oh, there he is.
Do my ears deceive me? In actuality,
An Almiran presence appearing near Fulton's throat is not all too uncommon. But with House Goneril requesting reinforcements from all corners, I cannot help but think that we find ourselves in a situation most grave. What do you mean? Holst-er has ever been the epitome of courage, and Lesser has been considered secure for as long as they have held the locket. So it must be a serious situation indeed if they are now willing to set aside their pride and ask for aid.
Speaking of,
Regardless, you are a commoner with no particular obligation to enter a dangerous battlefield. Are you certain you wish to remain with us?
Right on.
Yeah, fighting is sort of my job. I'm not worried.
fascinating.
I see. In that case, I will not stop you, but I caution you not to overdo it. Alright, better get some rest before the fighting kicks off. Unclad again.
Thanks.
Thanks for talking to everybody. They're much more relaxed now.
How's that?
It won't be long to thrust into battle. You feel ready? Yeah?
I gave you an order, Nadir.
Yes, sir. Sure did.
Then explain why we remain on this side of the mountain staring at that wretched fortress! Did I not command you to gather enough soldiers to push through?
Yes, and I did all that. We actually have the numbers advantage by some margin. But the enemy commander Holst is a born leader, and his men are bound to fight like demons.
I'm sorry. Are you suggesting some cowardly savage is a superior commander to me? The next king of Almyra?
Not at all, not at all. Merely pointing out that storming a fortress tends to be one of those time-consuming sort of things.
In which case, the current state of affairs proves to be exceedingly fortunate for you. As we speak, the Imperial household fights to hold power against the Empire's nobility, while the whole kingdom bickers over who should wear the crown. There will be no reinforcements here. Take whatever time you need.
I admire that optimism. But as I recall, the king instructed us not to attack yet.
That was before the situation changed. Father will hold me in great esteem for this. Mark my words. Also, Khalid has been absent for a good while now. And I wager he's plotting some mischief. But once I've conquered Fodlan, it won't matter what folly he attempts. The throne will be mine.
Prince Shahid, enemy reinforcements have been spotted.
What? No matter. There can't be more than a scattering of them. Send in what's left of our troops and crush them all!
And that shit looks like a snake.
Thank you for traveling all the way to Fodlan's Locket. I'm Holst Sigisvald
There he
Gonorrhea,
is.
in command of defense here.
Claude Von Regan. I've heard a lot about you over the years. We're here to help you hold the locket in whatever small way we can.
Ah, House Regan's new scion. I've heard a fair bit about you as well.
Someone's doing so good in this
I'm
role.
impressed you were able to scrape together this many troops in so short a time. Duke Oswald has clearly chosen his heir wisely. Also, I can't express my gratitude enough at seeing so many young people offering to serve.
Whoa! Look at the muscles on you! Your regiment must be epic! Oh, I'm Raphael Kirsten, by the way. Nice to meet you, Holst.
Do not address him so casually, you oaf. This is General Holst, one of the Alliance's finest and bravest warriors. Well met, General. My father sends his warmest regards.
So we're gonna fight alongside a famous general? No pressure there.
Yes, I know when I'm out of my league, and I am clearly way out on this one. Maybe I should go back to the monastery.
And I as well. Enough, both of you. This is no time to be cowards. Our enemy's just over there. Are you gonna hide like field mice, or will you find some courage and fight?
Well, to be fair, Lysithia, they can't just blast him with magic like you can.
My weapon stands ready. I want to see what Holst-er is truly capable of.
Your classmates are a real colorful bunch, Hilda. I like them.
Thanks, Holst. But if we're all done catching up, we might want to focus on the enemy army that's headed right for us.
Oh, so they are. The sight of your forces clearly lit a fire beneath them. Fortunately, the locket is impregnable, which they'll soon discover the hard way. Good luck, all. I'm counting on you. To battle!
Let's see here. I guess we'll just go in the battle then.
Crush the enemy, reinforcements and all. Today we pry open the gates to Vola.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Engaged.
make a name for myself. Yeah, don't worry, I won't slack off.
Yes, I'll come up on this side with Lasivia.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Are you ready to send these troublemakers packing? Because I have a plan that'll do just that.
Theoretically, I'm all ears. First, we need to do something about those soldiers closing in on us.
Everyone buckle up. This stronghold is crucial to our defenses, and we can't let it fall.
No time to slow down. Couldn't hurt. I'm not a child. No time to slow down.
Is that all you got?
No time to slow down.
I may have forgotten how to do the combat art. Might be on a cooldown.
Those old Myrans think they've got muscle? I don't show a muscle.
Would like to fill us in on his master plan?
Since the central approach is crawling with enemy soldiers, we'll start by capturing the strongholds to the north and south.
The drawbridges here can only be lowered from one side. We should make sure it's safe by taking any strongholds in the vicinity.
Can I ask you to hold the center, Holst? You're the only one of us who can do it.
I'm here to help. Make use of me. Holst.
Getting closer to the north right now.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
All right,
Started
here
nuts.
I go. I better back him up.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Got it.
You help too.
Time to make a name for myself.
Maybe one up here.
Sigiswald Goneril has entered the fray.
General Holst,
Sigiswald.
we need help.
Hurry! We have to save our knights!
if it isn't Nadir the Unstoppable. Are you ready to settle the score?
For the last time, it's Nadir the Undefeated, and I know you're doing that on purpose.
Fools for life. Strike them from this land.
Out of the way!
I'm souring on this whole affair, but if it's a fight you want, I'm your man.
Sounds like Nadir could probably be coaxed off the battlefield. I mean, unless you really want to have a crack at him.
Yeah, right.
I'm kind of in the middle of something, but go on.
Now is the time to stand our ground.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
Yeah, take the flight path. What's going on down here? There's Hilda.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
What am I supposed to press?
Not a problem. Move out!
I can't change classes right now. I'll just deal with this guy first.
It's your call, kiddo. But if you value your neck, I suggest you stay far away from me.
And here I was just thinking I'd give my fighting skill a test. If it looks like we can't handle you, we'll come up with another way.
You won't defeat me so easily!
One stronghold down, one to go. Mind their flying units. Use arrows.
Well, that's definitely working. Keep it up.
I'm sorry. We just don't have what it takes.
I'm sorry, everyone. We'll avenge you.
Thought y'all could handle it. Come on, guys.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Hey, what have you been doing?
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Those troops at the center don't exactly have the highest morale. Once they realize we've got them flanked...
Well, this is looking grim. Sorry, Prince Shahid, but we're losing ground. I'm falling back.
I never said you could retreat, Nadir. Enough! All remaining troops, attack!
See? Things are looking up already. Now we just have to go after their general.
They're scattering like leaves. Claude's strategies really are a cut above.
Are you holding our troops back? Deploy them now! All of them!
Yeah, but don't worry, I won't slack off.
Very for now.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Let's try this.
I'll figure out when we get there. This way. I go from here. Yeah, take the long way around this way.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Let's take it down at once.
Now, let us bring it down!
Follow Prince Shahid! We'll trample those brutes into the dust from whence they came!
We have more enemies incoming!
Yeah, we're not breaking any records today. Build a
Yeah,
fallback.
let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Let's try this.
Give them a fight worthy of a king! Charge!
Key location is in danger. Got you.
Hit them hard and fast!
Oh, this is troublesome. Amir, what have you been doing?
We've got a friend in trouble.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
I think
Now
Worms
it is
can help
my turn.
here.
There is nothing I cannot do.
No,
Yeah,
get Hilda to
let's
help
do
take care of
this.
this.
Don't worry, I won't slack off.
I can still fight!
Now we have the enemy surrounded. Brilliantly played, young Regan.
They got behind us? Impudent ones! Fine then. I'll put them in the ground myself!
There's so much going on.
All right. You stand in the presence of Shahid the Great, next king of Elmyra.
Hey, I think they're having a rough time over there.
You fight well for a pack of brutes. Insolence.
Your face, Shahid.
I won't lose to these rats. Pathetic. How dare you challenge me?
I would make my escape if I were you. You're not gonna like what comes next.
You swine! Turn that loathsome face from my sight! In every way, you remind me of my wretch of a brother! I will be the end of you one day. I promise you that!
Shouldn't we go after him?
Nah. At the end of the day, he's still royalty. The last thing we need is some army tromping in here trying to avenge him, you know?
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Progress looks good on me.
Nobles must be strong.
I feel like I've grown.
Still bulking up.
I'm aiming high. My efforts are paying off.
Alright, not bad.
I won't let myself stop here. Gotta keep aiming higher.
Not gonna forget this.
I am capable of so much more.
I bet this'll come in handy.
I've got the hang of it.
Just gonna let my muscles do their thing.
I had this talent hidden away?
We did it! We won! We held the locket.
Honestly, I expected more of a struggle.
For some reason, the Elmyrans just didn't have the fight in them. If they were serious about beating us, we probably would have found our backs against the wall. What matters is that we're safe, and no one from our house was killed.
Thanks to Holst! He was out there taking on thousands of soldiers all by himself!
I don't think it was actually thousands, although I agree, it was an impressive sight.
I'm not niggity.
I can see why he's Lester's greatest warrior. I only hope I can reach that kind of skill someday. If you're setting the bar at Holst, I guess I'd better aim high too. I mean, being a fellow merc and all.
Kinda nuts to think the Elmiran Prince personally led their army against us.
From what I've heard, he's vying with the others for the throne. That kind of motive makes people dangerous. We'd best stay on our toes.
You think? I felt like we did a pretty good job of slamming the door in his face just now. If it's a throne he's after, we just kicked him a little further away from it. An embarrassing loss like this ought to deter any other siblings from trying the same stunt.
If they're reasonable people, which is a big if, you should trade places with my brother for a while and see how fun it is to keep chasing the Elmirans away.
You know what? You're right. I'm sorry.
Huh?
We let House Goneril do all the heavy lifting, which isn't fair. And it isn't how you lead. On behalf of my house, I apologize.
Oh, right. I forgot you're technically representing your grandfather here.
You came through with speedy reinforcements, and for that, I'm grateful. Also, Margrave Edmund showed me your budget for restorations to the locket. I hear you personally intervened to make sure the funds were secured. Very thorough, and very helpful. Between that and your impressive tact on the battlefield, the Alliance will be in good hands once you take the reins.
Hey, it's an honor to be accepted by a man as valiant as you. I think we'll get along just fine.
That we will.
Glad to hear it. So now that the battle's over, I want to feast until I burst. Come on, let's all go toast to Leicester's bright future. Ooh, I'm so stuffed I can barely move. That Holst sure knows how to throw a party.
That's for sure. The nobles would treat us to a meal every now and then back when I was a merc. It was never anything like this. Thanks for arranging it, Lord Future Leader.
Come on, don't call me that. We're just classmates. Actually, you know what? I take that back. We can do better than classmates.
What do you mean?
Once we're done with the Officers' Academy, I was thinking you might join me in Leicester for a while. I may have Regan blood, but I grew up about as far from nobility as you can get. I tend to get the full "who's this upstart" treatment around Leicester, so I could use someone reliable at my side. You're hunting a band of mercenaries, right? Well, maybe we can leverage my family's influence to track them down. And then you can do whatever it is you need to do.
Seems like a solid offer. Better than staying pent up in the academy at any rate.
Don't even question it.
What I need to do is repay what's owed, and yours is just the kind of offer I've been looking for. So I'm in. Thanks.
Glad to have you.
As the representative leader of the Alliance, Claude narrowly defends Fodlan's locket from Prince Shahid and the Elmirans, but the future of the Alliance remains in jeopardy. Meanwhile, a power struggle breaks out in the capital of the Adrestian Empire, and a revolt over the right of succession takes root in the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Realizing the troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely on her young students' shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home.
See, this is why I like the Golden Deer. We don't have to deal with all this drama.
Golden wildfire. To war. It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. Claude has inherited the leadership of Leicester and toils to unite the nobles in the region. with Edelgard ruling as Emperor of Adrestia and Dimitri sitting on the throne in Fargus. The three former schoolmates are striking out as the next generation of leaders. A new era is dawning in Fodlan, and much teeters at the brink of great change. Edelgard declares war against the Central Church, causing the first tremor of a major upheaval.
Hey, thanks for coming. Sorry to make you wait. I couldn't get out of there any sooner.
You're looking kind of worse for the wear. Is running the Alliance really that rough?
Yeah, well, you know what they say. What doesn't kill you. But enough about me. How are things with you? Mercenary work keeping you busy?
Hardly. I came to Regan territory expecting steady work from your house, you know. But it still hasn't materialized. How's a merc supposed to make a living like this? It doesn't matter how much I train my sword arm if there's nothing to swing at.
Right. Sorry about that. I had a feeling your talents were going to waste here.
Oh, he had a feeling, did he? Where were those feelings while we were left high and dry for these last 2 years?
Hey, apparently we could afford food somehow.
I've been guarding the local inns and all, but I'm at the end of my rope here. You mind if I move on? I hear there's plenty of work in the south for someone like me.
Whoa, slow down there, friend. Why do you think I asked you here? I'm ready to make you an official offer.
And there it is, just as I expected.
So war's coming then.
That's right. The new Emperor of Adrestia seems determined to bring a fight to the rest of Fodlan. And many along our southern border are worried she'll come after the Alliance. Hence, all these meetings to plan our response. Are you familiar with the Holst-er Roundtable?
Not much. Just that it's a council held by some stuffy Alliance nobles.
That's basically it. The Alliance crowns no king and bows to no emperor. So instead, we just have a bunch of meetings when we want to get something done. Every last detail of Alliance policy and strategy has to be worked out and agreed upon by the 5 great lords at the Roundtable conferences. Day after day, we go round and round, arguing and bickering over this or that. And as each of the lords only truly cares about their own skin, we never actually reach a decision on anything.
No wonder you look like you've been put through the ringer. Guess being a noble's not all fun and games.
You could say that again. And while we sit around twiddling our collective thumbs, the Empire and their army could be right on our doorstep. Nevertheless, I'll find a way to convince the other lords that they need to commit to deploying their troops. The real problem is what happens after. Armies need commanders, and those commanders need to be exceptional warriors that we can rely on.
You're not gonna ask me to lead Alliance troops, are you?
You, my friend, hit the nail on the head. I want you fighting alongside me as one of the Alliance's commanders.
Hold on, I'm not a noble, though. I'm not even a knight.
Who cares about titles? Isn't this why you came here in the first place?
I came here to help you as a mercenary. I never thought I'd be commanding troops.
Look, you'll be well compensated for your efforts. And you can do this. I know you can. What do you say?
I mean, job's a job.
Hey, if there's money to be made swinging my sword around, I'm there. My coin purse will be happy about it too. Plus, it's not like I have anything better to do.
Can't say no to Claude.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. I have high hopes for you, my friend. Now then, looks like I've got a contract to draw up.
Look who's here! It's been forever! Did you do something with your hair?
I know you're the only person who didn't.
Yeah, probably just lost some weight since you last saw me.
Must not be eating enough. Those arms are like chicken bones.
I imagine you've been doing a lot of mercenary work. You probably haven't had time for proper meals, what with the way things have been going.
Time's not the issue here. Money is. And it's been really quiet in the Alliance, despite what's been going on elsewhere. The last 2 years have been hard on us mercenaries. It's not easy to land jobs when there's nobody to fight.
Sounds like that's all gonna change at least. So, what are you all doing here?
At the last Roundtable conference, each of the 5 Great Lords agreed to contribute soldiers and officers to the Alliance army.
That's why I'm here. I'm guessing it's the same for you, Marianne?
Yes. My adoptive father sent me.
I'm in the same boat. Count Gloucester arranged my transfer.
Oh, that's right. You're doing the whole night thing for Lawrence's father now.
Raphael, didn't I hear your family started an inn? What are you doing here?
Claude sent me a letter asking me to come, and there was no way I'd miss this.
Same here. I guess Claude wanted to get all the golden deer back together, huh?
That pretty much sums it up. There's no way I'm getting through this war without friends I trust by my side.
And there's Claude. Now our little reunion's complete.
Well, technically.
Well, we are missing Lawrence.
Yeah, Count Gloucester sent one of his newest knights in Lawrence's place.
Yes. I suppose I should apologize for that.
I have no doubt Lawrence has his hands full protecting the border right about now.
And I'm guessing you're not exactly thrilled to see me instead of my brother.
For the time being, I've asked Holst to see to our defenses in case Elmira decides to take another run at our borders. Besides, I'm not about to let the Empire see our best card on the first play. It's always been my plan to have you all here, and I'm sure we'll be reunited with Lawrence before long. After all, we'll be passing through Gloucester territory very shortly.
The Aramid River serves as the border between the Alliance and Empire. I imagine we'll want to fortify its banks and close off the Great Bridge of Murden. That is the plan, yes, Claude?
That's right. There are many large bridges spanning the Aramid, but the terrain on the eastern bank is less than ideal. The Great Bridge of Murden is the only one suitable for crossing into the Alliance with a significant military force. So if the Empire's looking to attack us, blockading the Great Bridge will severely limit their options. Of course, that means the enemy will do everything in their power to take control of it. So, while I'm happy to see you all again, I'm afraid we don't have time to reminisce.
He's right. We need to get ready to move out.
Yeah, I got the best trio as my close allies right here. Your tent is rather nice, isn't it? As was the case. Me and Commander. You said things are totally different here compared to all the small-time outfits you used to run with. Now I've got my own space where I can kick back and keep all my stuff in order. This probably means they expect a lot from you. More than your title implies, I would imagine.
That reminds me.
Yeesh, this camp is something else. Did you see how many merchants we got?
How tiresome.
Are you finished sightseeing yet? I believe I heard your employer calling for you. Yeah, Shamir. see what we got here. I'll mess with that later.
If I may.
House Holst-er and House Plegathon guard the area around the Great Bridge of Murden. Town Holst-er is rather eccentric. I'm more concerned about Vincent Plegathon. They call him the Weather Vane for a reason. He's liable to betray us at the slightest breeze.
Basically,
remember to keep your guard up if you ever meet the man by the name Acheron Plegathon. So pretentious.
Well, how'd it go?
Some fancy stuff.
Any result's a good result.
Hey there. Got a minute?
There you are, Shay. Let me give you the rundown of our plan.
How's that?
Take a look at this map. Our camp is located right over here. And we're headed to the Great Bridge of Murden, which is here. The thing is, the territories in between are having trouble keeping order. We can't pass through with things as they are now.
Long story short,
we'll need to drive out the bandits to secure a safe route to the bridge. Make sure you're fully prepared. You don't want to regret it later. It might be worth it to check out the training grounds or marketplace.
I'm counting on you.
Feel free to use them to improve your weapons and get ready for battle. Alright, he'll do just that.
Time to work you into shape.
Interesting. Maybe I should branch out into a flying class. Okay, so when I'm recording this, it is the 4th of July right now. Those are just fireworks. Try not to mind it. Yeah, no one's really mastered the class, it looks like. There we go.
I've got the hang of it.
I had this talent hidden away?
I think it's making sense now.
Can't wait to see it in action.
Getting stronger.
Time to work you into shape.
I should make the most of this.
I should really turn one of them into a sword user. Besides, of course.
That felt good. Let's do it again.
Oh, come on. There's one experience point.
I bet this'll come in handy. Glad I haven't been wasting my time.
I'll put this to good use.
I'll master this.
Getting stronger.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
This'll be fun.
And the punch things.
Not gonna stop now.
How striking.
I hope I can handle this.
And I'm out of seals. I think everyone else needs work. A lot of writing it down.
You got a breakthrough or two.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
I'll master this.
Not gonna forget this.
Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Welcome.
Let's see. Iron stuff today.
Come back soon.
I carry a little of everything here.
Hmm.
You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend.
I've got a good eye. I'll think about it later.
Hope to see you again soon.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
This is great.
Just focus on one thing at a time.
Can't wait to see how you do. Time to work you into shape.
Actually, what about me?
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Yeah, I'm still not used to this whole setup yet, so I'm just gonna look at things. I guess I should check on their equipment. If thus it's endangered, then it's time for my muscles to show the enemy who's boss. Good thing I kept working out after school ended.
You're kidding.
You were working out this whole time? Look at that dedication. Was it cause you thought something like this might happen? Nah, my muscles just wanted attention. And you know I can't say no to them.
How about that?
You're in pretty good shape yourself. It's too bad you're so skinny. You ought to train with me sometime. Don't walk in front of archery practice.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
So if I capture a territory, I'll unlock these, I guess. Alright, this map just looks pretty straightforward. Zoom in. I start here. Got some actuators. Okay, got some Myrmidons over here. Some brawlers. Maybe I'll send in Leonie?
I've got this.
I do want to keep Claude leveled up. And Ignatz. I guess we'll just try it.
Time to go.
I'll do this my way.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'll be capturing this now. Thanks.
You're pushing us back. We'll lose our chance if we don't find some way to retaliate.
You can do.
Yeah, right.
Get out of here!
I knew this was a possibility.
Yeah, I'll back you up.
him, Claude. Seize the kitchen.
Good. We've gained control.
Please find it in your heart to help me.
Oh, man.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
I think this will all provide backup.
Let's try this.
Let's go back out here.
I'll fight alongside you.
Yeah, right.
That's not good enough. I'm not stopping until I'm the best of the best.
You got that many already? You're seriously strong.
Okay. Up here, take care of this guy.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
That's enough, right?
For the love of... Wait.
Probably best to hold this position, right?
That's a lot of people. The guy with the sword. A lot of Myrmidons as reinforcements. I guess I can get Hilda to come and help me.
Do this. I'll back you up.
Gotta get down here, right?
Wow.
I got this.
Audio okay there, buddy?
I might not be a first-rate mercenary, but I'm one step closer now.
How much did they have to train to get that strong? I need to work harder.
I'll be capturing this now. Thanks.
Our time has finally come!
I gotta get over there. Not wasting my time on you.
We did it! We won!
Gotta keep pushing myself.
I've found strength in adversity.
Did you see that? Gotta keep pushing myself.
Two years ago, I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
I'm with you there, but it's actually quite the lucky break for you.
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork. And with all your associates here, you should have a large enough force to take on you-know-who.
They who should not be named.
Gerald's mercenaries. Yeah, good point.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
Could have done without that last part. Thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
Do we have an understanding then?
I understand your request, but I make no promises to honor it at this time. Pardon my candor, but you have yet to earn my confidence. I shall observe how this war progresses and then make the decision myself. Now, good day to you.
Oh, Father!
The
I know
current
there's two of them.
Alliance leader and I have finished our discussion. I will be taking my leave now.
Everything okay, Claude? That seemed tense.
On the contrary, our conversation couldn't have been more pleasant. Count Gloucester is always a delight.
If that was meant to be a joke, you will note that I am not laughing.
Lawrence, it's been far too long. I'm glad to see you're safe and well.
Yes, well, I doubt I will be either of those things for much longer. The Imperial Army has begun its march northward. Incidentally, what were you discussing with my father?
Oh, you know, just what the Lords should do in the unlikely event that the Imperial Army crosses into Alliance territory.
And how did my father respond?
With a whole lot of words, but not a lot of clarity.
Hardly surprising. My father does not even share his innermost thoughts with me, and I am his heir.
Lawrence, let me ask you something. Would you go along with his decisions no matter what?
What exactly do you mean?
Say, for example, if your father pledged his allegiance to the Empire, would you follow suit?
Do you think Count Gloucester's going to betray us, Claude?
Of course not. It's just a hypothetical.
Well then, that's a serious what if. Almost sounds like you're trying to provoke Lawrence.
No, it is quite all right. In fact, it is a perfectly reasonable query, given my father's actions as of late. However, my father takes tremendous pride in being one of the 5 great lords of the Alliance. He would not betray us to the Empire lightly. I, for one, still have faith in him.
I won't deny that your father is a great man, Lawrence. I just wish he regarded me with anywhere near the same level of esteem.
Mac Lawrence.
Right. Of course. Okay.
Got a sec?
Yes, Hilda.
Let's see.
Hold on, let me clear my throat.
Pretty please.
I do chores. Oh, shiny. A new biskeeper. It's been a while. As usual, I have something to report again today. I mentioned Yachts and Wolves before, right? The group of kids that missed out on graduating from the Officers Academy up on the surface. I wrote that 3 of them in particular seemed like they'd be in trouble. Well, make it 4. Yuri, Happy, Constance, and now Balthus. All of them are a real headache. That said, they're definitely keeping me on my toes. Just the other day, we found a huge hole leading up to the monastery. We had to hurry and push a boulder in front of it. It's even better than distinctly spiky handwriting. Alright. The Chore Master.
Care to make yourself useful?
Okay. Hmm.
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
I could not possibly entrust you with work such as this, Claude. I shall take care of everything.
You don't think I can handle it, do you? But I guess this really is more your thing.
Yeah, sweep that dirt, Claude. I got a rose.
Would you not say this was a resounding success?
Sure seems like it. But I bet you could handle it fine on your own next time.
Oh, yay!
Thanks so much for all your help. Want to have some tea now that everything's finished? Oh, wait. Maybe it's mealtime already. Speaking of... You've been a mercenary a long time, right? What kind of food did you used to eat? Well, I usually make my own food, so...
Oh, definitely!
Really? Wow, I had no idea! Now you just have to make something for me. That's okay, right? I got some ingredients here if you need any. Feel free to use them.
Hey, Claude. Looks like you had another one of those meetings. You finally finished?
For today, yeah. But we're picking up right where we left off tomorrow.
Ugh, that's a lot of talking. What could possibly call for that much discussion?
Well, first, we need to settle on a direction for the Alliance. And then come all the pesky little details. All responsibilities need to be doled out fairly, but each territory has different resources and different circumstances, you know? So it's tricky to figure out what's really fair. There's no one answer that works across the board.
But you're their leader. Can't you just make a bunch of decisions and get it over with?
No can do, I'm afraid. I may be the leader, but I'm still just one of the 5 great lords. Sure, I may be the idea man, but I don't have the authority to enforce anything on my own. On top of all that, most nobles are experts at focusing on what's good for their own territory instead of what would benefit the Alliance as a whole. When priorities clash, the debates just go around and around in endless circles. Makes me wonder if we'll ever reach a consensus on anything.
Hold on. Do you really think you'll win the war like this? You'll always be on the defensive if you can't act decisively.
I hear you, believe me. Process works much better in times of peace, but since we're at war, it's frustrating to say the least. What's worse is that it's near impossible to get a read on the situation. I don't have the foggiest idea how we're going to overcome this. Say, mind if I pick your brain? What would you do in my shoes?
What, me? Well, I guess I'd...
Give Neil the van. Go around on a nice whoosh. I think I would take the indirect approach.
You gotta just give him a nice whoosh. Deal with him that way.
Uh-huh. Whoosh. You care to spell that one out for me?
What I'm saying is, why not just get rid of all the talking?
You mean get rid of the Alliance's council altogether?
Exactly. If you give yourself more authority, then it won't take as long to make decisions.
Well, no, I don't like that.
It doesn't even have to be permanent. You could go back to the old way once things are peaceful again.
I don't know, it's a slippery
But
slope.
I guess that wouldn't go over too well with the other nobles, huh?
Actually, I think you're onto something. Can't say it hasn't crossed my mind before. If folks at the Round Table just keep looking out for their own territory's interests, we'll be in a world of hurt if the Alliance is ever invaded. I just wish they could see that.
Whoa, are you seriously considering it, Claude?
Of course. Unfortunately, the possibility of it actually happening right now is basically zero. You've given me a lot to chew on. Let's do this again sometime.
Just say the word.
Yeah, support. This one's locked. I gotta get cooking.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
This is one of my favorites. Thank you. This really makes my day.
Anything for you, sweet boy.
I'm surprised you know what I like. Thank you. This is wonderful.
Amazing.
Well, that was way better than I expected. Thanks. I'm sure the others enjoyed it too. It feels good to give a gift to someone else, doesn't it? It doesn't have to be food either. Which reminds me, you probably picked up stuff on the battlefield, right? You might have something that would make a good gift. Maybe I should do this on the Claude. My convoy, I think. No, George. Storehouse. I'm gonna buy something for Claude. Shopkeeper open. Ah, shit, I bought something before. Dude. there anything to pick up around here? What you up to, Argo?
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
What is it?
Whatever.
Oh, thanks.
Nice. We still got an activity point left.
Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
It's great having you along, Marianne. I bet you'll be good at this.
I'll try.
Phew! That was some workout. I don't know why, but when you're around, I actually want to work.
I'm glad I could help.
We all must do our fair share.
Alright, with all that finished, that actually makes a good stopping point for our stream. I'm gonna call it for the night. Thanks to everyone who stopped by to watch. We'll pick this up again next time. See you then.